It's good to see you again. Here, I'll show you how to create purchase orders and receive them into your warehouse. And along the way, I'll share with you some time-saving tips and features built into Emerge app. Before we start, there are 2 things that you need to set up for an efficient purchase order workflow. Firstly, create your warehouse locations. This is covered in my other video on managing warehouse locations. Even if you have only one warehouse location, it's best to create one. Secondly, you need to enter your shipping and billing addresses under company settings. These will be automatically used in your purchase orders. All good to go? Great! To create a purchase order, go to Purchases, Purchase Orders, and then click on the New Purchase Order button. We know that your time is important, so you only need to enter 2 things to quickly issue a purchase order: your supplier and the items to be ordered. Click Save when you're done. Once you've created a purchase order, it's easy to download it, email it, or customize it further. Otherwise, you can enter more details if you need to. If you want to change the default shipping and billing addresses, click on the pencil icon, and then click Add New Shipping Address to clear the current address. Enter the new address, and click Save. Change the order and estimated receive dates by clicking on their dates. The payment terms, shipment method, and currency are automatically populated from your supplier's record. You can change them by clicking on their respective drop-down lists. If you have a special or promotional price list from your supplier, then you can select it at the Price List field. Also, reference numbers, remarks, and tags can be added for your convenience. Next, we've come to another time-saving feature in Emerge app: automatic landed cost calculation. As you know, the landed cost of an item is the purchase price plus additional charges such as insurance, duties, and shipping fees. Here, Emerge app will automatically distribute your additional charges proportionally to the cost of each of your products in your purchase order. You may apply these additional costs to all the items in the purchase order or selected items only. This landed cost feature helps you to mark up your products and determine the ideal price for them. Moving on to the line items in the purchase order, you can apply different discounts or taxes to each line. For discounts, you may use a percentage or a fixed price. For taxes, a drop-down list will show the applicable taxes that you set up for Emerge app in your company settings. Back to the newly created purchase order, let's create a receive note for your incoming purchases. Click on the Receive button and select Quick Receive to receive all of the purchase order items. Select the section of the warehouse that you wish to store the goods, and then click Save. Once the goods arrive at your warehouse and are thoroughly checked, click on the Receive button to add them to your in-stock quantity. Finally, there's one more time-saving tip. You can receive and add items from multiple purchase orders into one receive note. Just go to Purchases, Receive Note, and then click on New Receive Note. Alternatively, click on the Receive button in any purchase order, and then select Manual Receive. Both ways will present you with a new Receive Note screen. Select your supplier, and then select a purchase order in the drop-down list. The items in the purchase order will be listed. Click on an item to add it to the Receive Note. Click on Other Purchase Orders in the drop-down list and select an item again. Click Save once you're done. This will combine items from multiple purchase orders into one Receive Note. How convenient is that? Fantastic! You've just completed the workflow to create a purchase order and receive goods at your warehouse.